With the state legislature in session, it is not just elected officials who are busy. It is also advocacy groups. Hundreds of immigrants, refugees, and allies rallied at the state capitol in Olympia today.
Facing Race reporter Sharon Yu explains one group's efforts to make the lives of immigrants and refugees easier here in Washington.
The group today was led by the Washington Immigrant Solidarity Network, which is a coalition of advocacy groups that was formed during the first Trump presidency.
No hate! No ICE.
Steps towards the Capitol steps in Olympia could not have been braver, as many folks who are undocumented gathered for a rally for their rights.
Unido, jamás será vencido.
The 8th annual Immigrant and Refugee Advocacy Day brought hundreds from all over the state. Their ask: health care and unemployment insurance for undocumented immigrants.
I am feeling inspired by the courage and the resilience of our immigrants and refugee communities and allies who came from every corner of the state to exercise their right to make their public pain and advocate for a wage replacement bill and health equity for immigrants. Mass deportations have become the norm.
Brenda Rodriguez-Lopez, the executive director of the Washington Immigrant Solidarity Network, says their message of fighting for those benefits remains steadfast, even under a new administration and new executive orders of mass deportations.
Unfortunately, no matter who is in the White House, deportations and detentions don't stop, and our communities have been detained and deported. What is different is the strategy of the opposition, which is to overwhelm us with policies and with executive orders.
Rodriguez-Lopez says they've received threats about ICE potentially showing up to the Capitol today, but she says they're not hiding, especially with allies so close by.
All issues and minorities are intersected. And if I am a minority myself and if I am queer in this country, then it is my responsibility to stand up for my brothers and my sisters and my siblings.
As a Black woman, I feel like it is absolutely relatable and aligned to some of the struggles that the Black community has faced. And I feel like we have to lock in arms because at one point it was illegal for Black people to live who they wanted, to even read, to work, and these are all of the same issues.
The city of Olympia also proclaimed today, January 30th, as Immigrant and Refugee Advocacy Day, and it also recommitted to being a sanctuary city for immigrants. In Olympia, Sharon Yu, King 5 News.